Let me ask you something. If I gave you a $1,000 raise tomorrow, would your life actually change? For most people, the honest answer is no, because the problem isn't income. It's the silent leaks in your spending that drain money every single day without you noticing. You don't feel broke when it happens. It's just a coffee here, a subscription there, a why not purchase you forget about by next week. But stack those habits together over a year or 10 years, and they quietly cost you tens of thousands of dollars. Today, we're breaking down the 8 biggest wastes of money that keep people stuck financially. Not dramatic mistakes, not obvious splurges, just everyday habits that feel normal, but sabotage wealth long term. And for each one, I'll show you how much it really costs you per year, why it's so easy to justify, and exactly how to fix it without feeling deprived. Some of these will hit close to home. That's a good thing. Some of these will be surprising to you, while some of these are obvious, yet you haven't done anything about it. So watch till the end to see all the ways you can stop wasting money on things that don't bring you closer to reaching your financial goals. Let's start with one habit that almost everyone has. 1. Streaming and cable you don't actually use. Streaming feels cheap. That's why it's dangerous. One service is $12, another is $15. Then there's the sports add-on, the premium tier, the "we might watch it someday" subscription. Before you know it, you're paying for 3 or 4 platforms at once. On average, Americans spend $46 to $70 per month on streaming alone. That's $550 to $840 every year. Cable is even worse. The average cable bill is about $125 a month, or $1,500 a year. Here's the real problem. You're not paying for what you watch. You're paying for what you might watch. Most people rotate the same 2 shows and ignore everything else they're paying for. So how do I fix it without feeling restricted? Do a subscription audit once every 3 months. Keep 1 or 2 services max. Cancel everything else. Rotate them seasonally if needed. That alone can free up hundreds of dollars a year without changing your lifestyle at all. And that money, it works way harder paying down high interest debt or going into savings. So start now. If you think this applies to you, I challenge you to stop for 5 minutes at the end of this video and reevaluate your monthly subscriptions for what you use and what you don't use. Cancel the ones you don't use and thank me later. 2. Buying brand new cars. Nothing burns money faster than driving it off a lot. The moment you buy a brand new car, it loses 18 to 20% of its value in the first year. On a $35,000 car, that's $6,000 to $7,000 gone instantly. No benefit, no upgrade, just gone. By year 2, that car has already lost about 30% of its value. And here's the part people hate hearing. New cars aren't more reliable anymore. They're just more expensive. So, what's the smarter move? Buy a 2 to 3 year old certified pre-owned car. Someone else eats the depreciation. You still get modern features. It also often comes with a warranty, as well as much lower payments. This single decision can save you tens of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. Not exciting, but extremely powerful. 3. Lottery tickets and gambling. The lottery sells hope. Americans spend about $320 per year on lottery tickets. Nationally, that adds up to over $100 billion annually. The odds of winning a major jackpot? About 1 in 290 million. The expected return on a $2 ticket is around 35 cents. That's not a gamble. That's a guaranteed loss. Now here's the part no one tells you. If you invested that same $320 per year into a basic index fund, after 10 years, that will be worth around $5,400. After 25 years, around $20,000. Same money, different direction. The lottery keeps people dreaming. Investing actually changes lives. 4. Extended warranties and insurance add-ons. Have you ever noticed how aggressively warranties are pushed? That's because retailers make 50 to 70% profit on them. Extended warranties usually cost about 24% of the product price, but failure rates during the coverage period are only 5 to 8%, meaning most people pay and never use them. You're not buying protection, you're buying peace of mind at a terrible price. So what do I do instead? Use your manufacturer warranty. Use credit cards with purchase protection. Set aside a small repair fund instead. Self-insuring is almost always cheaper than paying for warranties you'll never use. 5. Premium gas for regular cars. This one is painful because it feels responsible. Premium gas costs 85 cents to $1 more per gallon, and Americans waste $2.1 billion per year using it unnecessarily. Here's the truth. About 70% of cars are designed for regular gas. Premium gives no better fuel economy, no better engine protection, no better performance. So go check your car owner's manual right now, and if it says regular, premium is just an expensive placebo that makes you feel like you're driving a more premium car. This habit alone can cost $300 to $500 per year. Check your manual. Your wallet will thank you. 6. ATM fees and banking charges. Bank fees are quiet, and that's why they're dangerous. The average out-of-network ATM withdrawal costs $4.86. If you use it twice a month, that's nearly $120 a year, for literally nothing. How about other banking charges like overdraft fees and monthly service fees? Overdraft fees average $26, while monthly service fees can cost you around $15. And suddenly your bank is making hundreds off you annually. So how do I fix this? Switch to an online bank that has the following benefits. Reimburses ATM fees, has no monthly minimums, and offers fee-free overdraft protection. This takes about 30 minutes to fix, and saves you money every single year. 7. Daily coffee shop habits. This one isn't about coffee, it's about frequency. The average person spends $21 per week at coffee shops. That's about $1,100 per year. Daily latte drinkers? Closer to $2,000 per year. Home brewing costs around $180 to $360 annually. That's a $900 to $1,500 difference every year. And no, this doesn't mean drinking bad coffee. Buy good beans. Buy a decent machine. Make it a ritual. It's still the same enjoyment, but at a fraction of the cost. For as long as I can remember, I have been buying my own beans and making my own coffee regularly. This costs me approximately 25 cents per cup, which allows me to save hundreds, if not thousands of dollars every year, helping me reach my financial goals faster. 8. Impulse buying and fast fashion. Impulse spending feels harmless because it's emotional. Americans spend about $280 per month on impulse purchases. That's $3,300 a year. Clothing is the biggest category. Fast fashion items are worn about 7 times before being tossed. Most end up in landfills. So how can I break this habit? Use the 24-hour rule. If it's not essential, wait one day. Build a small, quality wardrobe instead of chasing trends. Fewer items, more use, less regret. In summary, none of these habits are disastrous on their own. That's what makes them dangerous. A few dollars here and there doesn't feel like anything, but it adds up quickly. Something small you barely remember buying, but over years, those choices compound in the wrong direction. Wealth isn't about being perfect. It's about being intentional. You don't need to earn more to get ahead. You need to waste less. Pick one habit from this list. Write down what it is below so it internalizes into your head, and then fix it this week. Then move to the next. That's how real financial change happens. If any of these hit close to home, let me know in the comments. Which one are you cutting first? And if you want more videos like this that actually help you keep more of your money, make sure to subscribe. Your future self will thank you for it.